What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is TheJoshElkin, and today I'm combining two of my favorite foods, cheeseburgers and tacos. But you know, in the world of combining foods to create one thing, it's really easy to overthink or not think enough on how to achieve the utmost best collaboration of meals. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm making the best cheeseburger taco combination that the internet has ever seen. But how am I gonna do that? Well, I'm gonna use soft shell tacos, obviously, but I'm also gonna use hard shell tacos. Okay, so here's my thought process, right? I'm gonna take some shredded cheese and I'm gonna melt it on this tortilla, and then I'm gonna shove it into this hard shell, and that's gonna be our bun vessel. Here's some regular shredded cheese. I'm gonna add it to the top of this tortilla, and I'm not over cheesing it, because if I over cheesed it, I would have a delicious ooey gooey cheesy tortilla, but then it would kind of compromise the hard shell when I shove it inside. So now that I added the cheese to the tortilla, I'm gonna melt it in the microwave. Melting cheese on tortillas in the microwave has become somewhat of a habitual thing for me. You know, late at night when I don't want to break out the pots and pans, just throw some cheese on a tortilla. Instant deliciousness. Okay, so all the cheese is melted, and here's where the cheeseburger fun starts. This is sesame seeds, which usually go atop a cheeseburger bun, right? Adding it to the melted cheese, it's gonna fuse into the hot cheese. And now is where I shove it into the hard shell. Now this is where gravity comes into play, guys. What did we just make? Sesame seeds, cheese, hard shell taco, soft shell taco. Can you fathom what's about to go down? Now I'm gonna put this aside. We're gonna make our cheeseburger. Ground beef. I'm using 85 meat to 15% fat. And the reason I'm doing that is because it's gonna be more delicious. You know, if there's a rule about meat, the more fat, the more delicious. I'm trying to flatten this bad boy as much as possible, right? The reason I wanna do that is because it's gonna cook and it's gonna kind of get a little thicker as it cooks because it's gonna seize up. I'm gonna place it on the pan and then I'm gonna press it down as much as I can, guys. Ooh. Now, if you're recreating this, act with caution. It is hot. Season it. Salt and pepper. Seasoning your meat with salt and pepper is one of those things that they do at the restaurant that you never think of when you're making them at home. Don't forget, always season. Like I said, I want this to be crispy and as flat as possible. See, now I know it's time to flip it. Oh my God, look at that. Press it down, guys. Don't forget to press it down. Whoa. You know, I really hope that this fire alarm doesn't go off. All right, you see how it's crusted on top? All that crust equals flavor. American cheese. I'm using American cheese because it melts the best, okay? We gotta work fast. I want this to melt as best as possible. So I'm gonna introduce a cloche. You see what's happening there? The steam is being trapped with the juices of the burger, and it's melting the cheese to create a taste explosion that your face hole ain't ready for. I've been eating a lot of burgers lately, like a lot. I had the best burger of my life last week, and that inspired me to just basically eat burgers every single day of this week. I made burger tacos on stream. I made a cheeseburger pizza. I even made pizza cheeseburgers. What is my life? All right, that cheese is melted. Now is where I take it, like so. Safety first. I gotta put it inside this taco. Now I know what you're thinking. It's not fitting. It's okay. I'm gonna shove it in. Check that out. You got hard shell. You know, you got one job to do. Okay, check it out. You got hard shell. You got cheese and soft shell with sesame seeds, and then you got burger and melted American cheese. This is next level. You gotta dress it. How do you dress a typical classic American cheeseburger? Ketchup, mustard, pickles, onions, winner. If you recreate this, right away, you're gonna smell that classic cheeseburger deliciousness. It's a cheeseburger, but it's also a soft and hard shell taco. This is taking it to the next level. Taking some cheese, using that as glue to fasten the hard shell taco around the soft shell taco. Then making a cheeseburger, a classic cheeseburger, consisting of ground meat, American cheese, pickles, onions, mustard, ketchup. This is making my nose, mouth, brain, and feelings hurt because I just want to eat it. So. I have a confession to make. This is the third time this week that I've made these cheeseburger tacos. And I can tell you that it's true what they say. Practice makes things delicious. So I get this really interesting soft and crunchy bite with the cheese and the sesame seeds in the first layer of the shell. Then I break through to the crispy ground beef with American cheese, as you could see, gooey, oozy, and delicious. And then it smacks my taste buds right in the face with mustard, ketchup, onions, and pickles, making this the most classic cheeseburger taco the internet has ever seen. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I hope that you get to try it one day because it is so easy. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you might want to see me cook, who you might want to see me cook with. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you're subscribed and you're not getting my notifications, turn that darn sucker of a bell on. And again, these have been Cheeseburger Tacos. I'm Josh Elkin. I hope you have an awesome day. I cannot wait to eat more of this.